Rick got bitten by a weird dragonfly at school. His fingers immediately started growing sharp barbs. Rick freaked out and ran to the sink trying to wash the wound, but his hand got stuck to the counter and wouldn't come off. When he pulled back hard, he accidentally bumped into the school bully. The bully was furious and came charging at him. Rick saw that fist coming straight for his face. Strangely, that punch looked super slow to him, like a movie in slow motion. He easily dodged it. That's when Rick realized he might have some kind of special power. After school, Rick snuck off to an empty lot to experiment. He discovered he could actually climb walls like a spider and pull off all these impossible acrobatic moves. On his way home, he saw an out-of-control truck heading straight for an old lady crossing the street. Rick didn't think twice. He rushed over and pushed her out of the way. The truck slammed right into him. Everyone watching thought Rick was a goner for sure, but he was totally fine. The truck actually got a huge dent in it instead. Rick went home and excitedly told his foster dad about his superpowers. His foster dad didn't believe him at all and grabbed a kitchen knife, stabbing it at Rick. The knife bent at a 90-degree angle and Rick didn't have a scratch. Even with these amazing powers, Rick couldn't feel happy. He remembered that terrifying night from his childhood. A gunman robbed them. Dad bravely rushed forward to fight the robber. Little Rick wanted to help too and grabbed the gun in the chaos, but accidentally pulled the trigger. The bullet hit his dad. Mom also got fatally injured in the chaos. Even though the robber ran away scared, Rick lost his beloved parents. Ever since then, he always felt like he'd mess things up. His foster dad could tell what Rick was thinking and encouraged him to use his powers to help others. Rick decided to give it a try, but he screwed up on his very first attempt at being a hero. He thought he was stopping a bank robbery but ended up helping the robbers instead. Rick chased after them from the bank, trying to catch the real bad guys, but found his foster dad lying in a pool of blood on the street. Turns out his foster dad tried to help him catch the robbers but got shot by the criminals. Rick rushed his foster dad to the hospital. Thankfully his life wasn't in danger. He swore he'd catch that robber. As soon as Rick left the hospital, a mysterious bald man stopped him. The bald guy said he knew how to help Rick catch the robber. Rick was suspicious but still followed him to a special school. All the students here had superpowers. Some could shoot lasers from their eyes. Others could phase through walls like lightning. The bald man was the principal of this school. His superpower was controlling any vehicle. The principal told Rick that to be a superhero, first he needed his own costume. Rick went home and stayed up all night designing and making one. Soon he created a green tight-fitting suit, and that's how Dragonfly-Man was born. After intense training and constant learning, his heroic deeds spread throughout the entire city.